Okay, let's start. Today we are going to take Unit 5 from MHI curriculum. The title of the unit, Our Future. Now is the first word. The first word, reduce. Reduce means to make something smaller. To make something smaller, reduce. Flock. A flock means to go somewhere in a large number, to come together. When something or someone, some people come together, they flock. Okay, so flock, to go
يعني
somewhere.
قطيع
Okay, or a verb. A verb means to come together. To come, to gather together. Okay, flock. Overcrowding. Overcrowding, the problem of having many people in a place. To have many people in one place, we call it overcrowded. Life is threatening. Life is threatening. Dangerous and able to kill someone. Something dangerous like the disease, we call it life is threatening. Life is threatening. Catastrophe. Catastrophe. Catastrophe.
يعني مستر لايف ثريتنينج يعني بالعربي.
Life is threatening, something that dangerous and able to kill. Able to kill. Okay. For example, cancer is life threatening. Do you know the cancer?
مرض السرطان.
Oh, it's life threatening because it can kill people. Okay. Anything that can kill people, we call it life threatening. Okay.
Okay.
Catastrophe. Catastrophe, a sudden disaster. A sudden disaster like earthquake, like volcanoes, tsunami, wind, storm. We call it catastrophe. Set up. To start something new. To start something new, it's set up. Smart. Smart means intelligent. Intelligent means smart. Limbs. Limbs. Arms and legs. The arms and the legs, we call them limbs. Regenerate. Regenerate. To grow strong again. To grow strong again means regenerate. Malfunctioning. Malfunctioning. Malfunctioning, something that isn't working properly. Malfunctioning, something that isn't working properly. Something that isn't working. It's broke down. Search engine. Search engine, a computer program that looks for information. Like Google. Google is a search engine because it looks for information. So the computer program that looks for information, we call it search engine. Search engine. Provide. Provide, to give something to someone. To give something to someone. Interpreting. Interpreting, translating spontaneously into another language. To translate spontaneously into another language. To translate immediately. Now, when you hear someone talk, you translate for someone else. We call it interpreting. Okay, interpreting. Reason. Reason, to think about something. To think about something in a legal way. To think about something in a legal way. Now open your box. Open your box on page Unit 5, page 40. page 40. Okay. Okay, look at the picture showing visions of the world 50 years from now. Describe them. We have a lot of visions for the world after 50 years. After 50 years, can you describe those pictures? What can you see in the picture?
In future,
In the future.
robots.
Robots in the
Robots
future.
helps people.
Excellent. In the future, robots will help people or will serve people. Number 2, we live on what?
And smartphone. مش عارف ايه الفون الغريب.
Okay. Picture number 2, people live on the moon. People live on the moon. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, Yusuf. Now I want you to read this passage. 50 years on. 50 years on.
Sir David King, former scientific advisor to the British government.
Okay,
if we don't reduce.
Okay, let's read this advisor to the British government. What it say?
Okay. If we don't reduce carbon emission, the earth will become warmer, polar ice will melt, and the ocean will rise. People will flock inland from the coastal areas, causing overcrowding in many cities, where population is already too high. Cities like London and New York will disappear underwater by 2100. Antarctica could be the only continent that is suitable for human life. The rest of the world will be too hot.
Excellent. Muhammad, read number 2. Francis Collins genetics.
50 years from now, millions of people will live past the age of 100 and remain healthy. This will happen because we will be able to study each person's genetic code and يعني ايه الجملة ده مستر بالعربي؟
أنهي واحدة؟
study each person's genetic code.
genetic code اللي هو الكود الوراثي، البصمة الوراثية.
يعني هو الحاجة الوراثية تعملها كود يعني
هو في كود بالفعل، هو هيستطيعوا ان هم ايه study each person's genetic code and find the best way to treat and prevent illnesses in that individual. What?
We are close to finding the mistakes in the genome that cause cancer. So in the future, disease like this may no longer be life-threatening. In about 50 years time, the most important question for our society might not be how long can humans live, but how long
do we want to
live
live?
ولا live
يعني
يغادر. لا
live.
How long do we want to live?
To live.
ماشي والله أنا قلت live على يغادر.
أنت قلت live وقلت live، هي live. How long can humans live? But how long do we want to live? Okay. Basic number 3. Okay, Yusuf. Richard.
Okay. J. Richard Gott, physicist.
Physicist.
Okay. During the next 50 years, our planet may suffer a catastrophe.
catastrophe.
Catastrophe. There's a possibility that the Earth could be hit by a comet, which is a big ice wall. Human could disappear just like dinosaurs and hundreds of other species did. The best way to make the human safe from extinction is to set up a self-supporting colony on Mars. Will be smart enough to do it before money for investment in space exploration run out.
Runs out. Super excellent. Number 4, Yusuf. Muhammad.
Allah Yusuf.
Muhammad.
I believe that in the future we will have that technology to cause damaged body parts to grow again. 5 years from now we will be able to grow new fingers. ايه ده؟ الفكرة ده إلحاد واحنا في رمضان.
يا عم لا ده علم. ده بيولوجيست عالم
And a
بيولوجي.
few years.
a few years.
After that new limbs يعني limbs.
Your arms and legs. Arms and legs الأطراف.
ماشي. Doctors will soon be able to prescribe the drugs that cause broken single cords to heal and hurts the regenerate
to regenerate
within
50 years.
Within 50 years, renewing an old and manufacturing body part will be the solution to the health problems of many elderly
people.
ايه الكلمات؟
Elderly from elder, like older or elder. Okay.
هم يقولوا older وخلاص ده التحنيك ده.
Okay, Yusuf. Number 5, Peter Norvin.
Director of research at Google. Today, people all over the world have access to billions of pages of text on the internet at the moment. They type a few keywords into a search engine to find information. But 50 years from now, people will simply discuss their needs with computer. In response, computer will provide us with a written report of the information we requested, instead of just lists of links. At a later date, the report will actually take the form of simple conversation. Okay.
خلصت؟
Okay. Number 6.
أقول number 6 أنا؟
يا ريت.
ماشي. In 50 years, computers will be much more intelligent than today. They will help people work, learn, remember, plan, and decide. The computer will help people from different countries to understand each other by translating and interpreting from one language to another. Soon they will be able to reason on their own. In 50 years' time, it will be computers that make important discoveries, not human scientists.
Okay, excellent. Now let's answer number 1. Question number 1.
أعمل إيه؟
Page 40. Okay, page 40. Number 1. بقول لك read the reading tab. When then read the texts and match the experts with the topics. There are 2 extra topics that you don't need to use. Okay. Number 1, Sir David King. What is the topic of Sir David King?
That he will reduce the carbon emission.
Okay, what is the topic? Match. H. Number 1, H. Global warming. Is it correct? correct.
طبعا.
Okay. Number 2, France's colonials. Number 2, France's colonials. What is the type that he talks about?
Live experts.
Or renewable energy.
Hello.
Yes, I with you. The water shortage, repairing the human body. I think number B, repairing the human body. Okay.
ايوه هي دي. مستر طالما هو الحاد بالمره هيحصل ايه الاحتباس الحراري يبقى في المستقبل؟
Repairing the human body. B with Francis colonials. Okay. Number 3, J. Richard Gott. J. Richard Gott talks about what?
The space race.
ريبيرنج بادي. لا احنا قلناها دي اصلا.
Space race.
هذا سبيس ريس دي حلو.
Space race. Okay. Number 4, Ellen Heber Katz. Ellen, biologist, talks about what?
Renewable energy.
Renewable energy. Super excellent. Renewable energy. Number 6. Number 5, Peter Norvig.
C.
See what?
Machines that think for themselves.
تمام. Eric Horvitz.
A.
ما فيش غيرها.
Interactive researches on the internet. No, we have another 2 points.
ايوه.
We have 2 points. Okay. Question number 2 on page 41. Read the text again. Match the scientist, the sentence with the experts. 1 to 6. I will write number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4 until number 6. Okay. A. Computers will do research without being supervised.
صح.
Number 1 or 6. What number? What is the topic that talk about this?
ثواني انا هقول لك دلوقتي.
5 Peter. 5 or 6?
لا 5. واللي بعديها 4.
يوسف 5 or 6. Number 1.
واللي بعديها 4.
لحظة يا محمد يا حسن. A. Computers will do research without being supervised. Number 5 or 6?
6 يا يوسف. 6. قول 6.
قول 6. هي 5 ولا 6؟
هي 6 صح.
طيب يبقى 6 تتكلم عن الريسيرش not 5. طيب.
واللي بعديها 4.
We will be able to grow new arms and legs. 4. Okay.
4.
Okay. Number D. Machines will be able to interpret different languages. 6. 6. Okay. Number E.
ازاي 6 احنا مختارين 6 فوق.
ما ممكن تاخدها كذا مرة.
الله ماشي.
E.
طب ونمبر سي هناخد ايه؟
ما قلنا machines will start to talk. C. Machines will
ايوه
start to
هتاخد
talk.
نمبر ايه؟
5 or 6.
5.
5.
Okay. D. Machine قلناها دي. E. The human race might become extinct.
3.
Okay. The human race. F. Humans will be living on Antarctica. One. Okay. Medicine will become completely personalized. 2.
حسن
2. Medicine
أيوة 2
will become completely personalized. Most people will have changed something about their bodies.
4
4. Okay. Search engines will no longer be used.
5.
5
There will be a population explosion in some major cities.
1.
1. صح. People will be able to determine their own lifespan.
4.
4 or 2.
Wait. No 2.
2. آخر حاجة governments might stop paying for space travel.
3
3. Okay. Now.
كفاية
تعالى ليه؟ Now I want
خلاص ما
you.
كده قرينا الكتاب
Okay.
خدنا الفوكابس.
Okay. Vocabulary. We will match the highlighted words in the text with this definition. You have some words that is highlighted in the text in your book. Okay. The first word is. Can you tell me the highlighted words? The first word is reduce, flock, overcrowding, life-threatening, catastrophe, set up smart, lamps, regenerate, malfunctioning, search engine, provide, interpreting, reason. I want you to put each word in front of the correct definition, okay? Number 1, to start something new.
احلى في ايه اصلا في اخر واحد في الصفحه
اللي هو فوكاب مكتوب عليه vocabulary.
ماشي
مكتوب vocabulary. to start
ماشي
something
والله.
new معناها ايه دي؟ to start something new. حد يعرف؟
كوستا
يوسف.
كولونري
Set up.
set up. excellent يوسف.
فين سيت اب دي اصلا مش موجوده.
ليه مش موجودة؟
And 3.
عندي 3.
ده انا بقرا الكلمات اللي تحت اصلا خلاص.
يا راجل. وبنقول لك الكلمات اللي موجودة جوه القطعة اللي عليها هايلايتد اللي عليها ألوان. طيب نمبر 2 to think about something in a logical way معناها ايه؟
Interpreting.
لا interpreting دي معناها translating something. to translate. لكن to think about something in a logical way reason.
Reason. Okay.
Number 3 to grow strong
Regenerate.
again. generate. regenerate. اكتب معايا. Number 4 to give something to someone.
help
to give something to someone.
Provide.
provide. super excellent. Number 5
شاطر.
arms and legs
انا عارفها دي لمس
limbs. translating spontaneously into another language.
Interpreting.
super excellent. Number 7 to make something smaller.
reduce
super excellent. to use medicine to make someone well again.
Malfunctioning.
no
والله هي
لا مش هي. treat.
body part will be the solution to
To use medicine to make someone well again, treat. Number 9. A computer
مش تريت يعني متعة.
ايه؟
تريت يعني متعة. ايه اللي دخل الميديسين في الموضوع؟
Treat verb means معناه يعالج. To use medicine to make something well again. A computer program that looks for information.
Search engine.
Search engine. برافو عليك. The problem of having too many people in a place.
Overcrowding.
Overcrowding. A sudden disaster.
Life-threatening.
No, a sudden disaster is catastrophe. Okay? Catastrophe.
حصل.
Number 12. Something that isn't working properly. Something that isn't working. Malfunctioning.
Malfunctioning.
Malfunctioning. Intelligent.
بس ترى احنا ناخد الجرامر النهارده.
لا الحصه الجايه. Intelligent معناها ايه؟
Smart.
Smart. To go somewhere in large numbers.
اوفر كراودنج.
لا خدناها overcrowding. Flock.
هناخدها مرتين.
لا. Flock to go somewhere in a large number. Flock.
Flip-flop.
يتجمع. Dangerous and able to kill someone.
Life-threatening.
Life is threatening. Okay. Open your book on page 42.
لما تقول تقلب الصفحة وخلاص.
اقولها ازاي؟
Yeah.
اقلب الصفحة وخلاص.
هو احنا مش هناخد مش هناخد واجب؟
لا انا هاخد واجب بعد ما نخلص.
طب حلو، ما هو الصف الثاني ده واجب واحنا هناخد الصف الاولاني.
طيب ماشي اللي انت عايزه. ناخد الصف الاولاني. يلا حل معاكم الصف الاولاني. هنحط الكلمات دي put او complete the sentence with the correct form of the words from the box. The hotel will give us tea but they want not any food. They want space any food.
Provide.
Provide. Super excellent. Provide. Number 2. When my father was younger. When my father was younger.
He set up.
He spaced his own company. Set up. برافو عليك. Our air conditioning started space so it was blowing out hot air instead of cold.
Flock.
Malfunctioning. Malfunction.
Okay.
Started malfunction. Brain cells don't space if they are destroyed. Brain cells don't air if
Reduce.
no, don't regenerate. Regenerate. My sister's really space. She passes all her exams without studying very much.
Smart.
Smart. Excellent. I am trying to space the amount of chocolate I eat.
Reduce.
Reduce. Super excellent. How does your doctor space a sore throat?
Flock.
No. Sore throat.
Treat.
Treat. Super excellent. Treat. That tsunami caused many deaths and millions of pounds of damage. It was a
Catastrophe.
Catastrophe. Catastrophe. The tsunami is a catastrophe. One of the main problems facing the city of Tokyo is
Overcrowding.
overcrowding. Super excellent. Skiing accidents often result in broken. السكين accident بتسبب ايه؟
Flock.
No, broken limbs.
Limb.
Limbs. Excellent. Limbs. malaria can be space if a person hasn't had a vaccination.
Can be a life-threatening.
Life-threatening. Super excellent. Mariam enjoyed the space for her English and the Egyptian colleagues during the conference.
Flock.
Okay, flock. My parents try to space with me instead of just telling me off.
Interpret.
No.
Reason.
Reason. Super excellent. My parents try to reason with me instead of just telling me off. Many people space
آخر واحد
the department store when they hear about the sale. No. Yeah, number 12.
No.
Number 12, interpreting. Number 12.
Okay.
Mariam enjoyed interpreting with of her English and Egyptian colleagues during the conference. But number 14.
So number
14 flock.
A flock. Many people flock to the department store. Okay.
واخر
number
واحدة
15,
search engine.
search engine. Super excellent. Okay. Now we are finished, and I want you to complete this in your homework. Okay. See you soon.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.